and here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the spinning card, and I've got the dies here, so I'm just going to quickly go through them. So we've got the base card for the mechanism. Then these are the actual pieces that we will put in the center that create the reveal. So you would put your designs on there and then turn this sort of wheel, and it will show your designs in these little windows. Now you've got a big selection of windows here. So you've got 3, 2, 1 circles. You've also got these lovely arch shapes, and you've got like if you remember the old-fashioned type of viewfinder sort of apertures as well, and you've got a little sort of pie shape there. You've also got some decorative panels as well to pop on the front of your card. You've got a few numbers if you want to put birthdays, special birthdays and things in there. A time, a special time if you wanted. And we've also got these which actually make the little cutouts on the side so that you can see the wheel to turn it. You've also got a larger circle if you want to use that as a decoration, and these are also viewfinders, sort of shapes, so that you can pop designs along this edge that peek out over the edge. So what I'm going to do is just show you the basic method of putting this together. So I've already cut my base card, and I've cut one of these little apertures into the card so you can see how they work. So this is the base card, and I've already reinforced the score lines here and here, and I've cut the little aperture, and you'll notice on the die you've got 2 little notches. What I've done is, once I've reinforced my score line, I've lined this up onto that score line and die cut it so you can get that perfectly centered. I've also cut the wheel, which is going in the center, and I've kind of tried to line that up in the center of the card, and then made sure that when I die cut the circle, which is my little aperture, my reveal window, that I can see the whole thing, so that you're not sort of, when you spin it, you're missing part of your design. So as long as you make sure that's centered, everything's going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is, just to make sure that we get this in the middle, I'm going to turn it over, center that as well as possible. I'm going to poke a hole in the center of the wheel and through into the front of the card. Make sure it's big enough for my brad to go through. Now I've got a little brad, or some of you might know them as a split pin. I'm going to pop that into the center there, separate the legs out and press that down. You can see now I can just move my little wheel around, and then all we need to do now is just tape this together. Now what you can do is, once you've cut all your little apertures in and that you want to do, whichever shape, you can either lay your wheel on behind the apertures and stamp. You can put little die cuts in there. You can see that will turn, and we'll pop a number 8 in there that I've just cut, just so that you can see how that works. Just use a little bit of quickie glue just to make sure that stays stuck. These numbers are tiny, so tweezers would be helpful. Pop that in there. You could put a special birthday in there, surprise message. Okay, so once you've got your number glued on, all you need to do, as you can see, is turn your circle, keep turning, keep going, and there we are, back to the beginning. So you could do that, stick your numbers on, turn it, stick another one, and keep doing it until you're right back to the beginning. So you could put a little message in there, and obviously use your multiple apertures for multiple messages.